come natural after that.
Yeah, you look natural after that.
Everybody does.
Come on.
Trust me, I'm not natty.
Oh, listen, when I put them boots on, and I put them blue pants on, and I put that blue over that the boots, I'm normal, baby.
Live action.
I put that belt on. That belt is so long. I put it all the way on, too. I done had to take my knife and cut a new hole in it.
Oh, my gosh.
I got the wrong damn size.
Just while we're just, kind of chitty-chatty, can everyone please offer Gage a round of applause? Look, you know how long he's been on that
better
right
than
there?
yours.
This right here took him 7 hours. What are you talking about better?
That's pretty damn good, though.
7 hours? Nah, that's just the editing I'm doing on the screen. He rolled my cage like that. You don't come around this cage no more. Real quick, we have a guy at work that we love to death. Just pass that test. You know he's a journeyman plumber, don't you?
Sure.
Congratulations, man. And I don't know if he don't bring his own vape or he just prefers to swap the spit with other people. But if he sees one out, he's snatching it.
I mean, he's on it.
My boy Gage right here said, "Hey, watch this. I'll be him."
All right.
He's I appreciate it.
1, 2, 3.
The look on your boy's face when Gage 1, 2, 3'd him and then reach in his face to grab it out of his mouth like a pacifier.
I snatched it. It's like he at school with the water fountains in practice.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The teacher up there.
I wouldn't have done them
All right, you got a 5-second drink.
It was funny, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next.
And you got them. It's always, for me, on my basketball team, it was always them big old dudes. They start drinking, they look back at you, mouth full of water. No, golly. You gonna move, dog.
I'm so thirsty, I'm over at the hand washing station just trying to give me a little extra before I gotta go in.
You gonna be 1, 2, 3. Next. Keep it moving.
Next, you know what? Next time I get a kidney stone, I may go down there. I may go down there and drink from that water fountain. Because of how fast time goes.
Okay, we know you were drinking 7 Dr. Peppers a day.
That's not how that works.
You were drinking Dr. Peppers.
Why would you talk about me like that?
You like Dr. Pepper?
No,
I'm Mountain Dew.
He's got my problem. We just don't drink
Have you had a kidney stone?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
A long time ago, like a year and a half ago.
I ain't never had it. I know to stop on that limit.
What?
You won't
no, it's don't stop. That's the problem. It's when you stop drinking liquids and you're just so dehydrated.
But see, the thing is, well, for me, I've had
for
2.
You.
I've never felt it.
You've had 2 kidney stones?
I've never felt it, though. Like, I just woke up and I was like, man, my right here's burning.
Oh,
like, what's going on?
What are you talking about?
Like, you just wake up and it's like burning sensation. Next thing you know, you're over there crawling around.
I'm over there throwing up in the bathtub. I'm hurting so bad.
Yes, sir. I told Mom, I said, Mom, I need Jesus to come get me now. Because
so it's dehydration.
I mean, there's a lot of things that can do it.
I mean, that's like a main focus. Dehydration, you're dry heaving it.
It's something.
And with our job,
we have over 50 packs of water. 50. We have so much water at the shop. No one touches it.
I can't force myself to do it. Can't force myself to do it.
Throw it off in that cooler. Throw some.
It ain't got nothing to do with having the water, Richie. It's the drinking of the water.
That's it.
What do you mean? That's not even a logical statement.
See, that's easy for you.
You don't like the flavor of water.
I don't like. No, at all.
Down that water, like it takes maybe 5-10 seconds. And then you can, now I can have two Dr. Peppers.
I know what this is.
There's water in Dr. Pepper, too.
If you worked as hard as us, you would understand. Ladies and gentlemen, look. Thank you for joining us. I mean, it's already been a great time, has it not?
That's been more than a great time. But
now, I would introduce myself, that'd be rude of me, so I'll go ahead and say it. I'm Griffin. There, I said it.
I'm glad you said it before I said it. That's
you know what I was going to say next?
Yes.
That's your Gauge.
Oh,
but see,
spell it.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say.
Go ahead and spell it.
They don't know how to spell it, so it's.
Is it
Gauge?
Gay.
Wow, did not know that.
Level.
How you spell it?
Gauge.
So it's not legit.
No.
But
can you spell his name?
Okay, I'll be shit.
Can you really spell his name?
I'm gonna say Gage.
That's pretty good. See, that's pretty good.
Before we move on to his introduction, well, go ahead and introduce.
Okay, I'm Derek. Now back to you, Gage.
I was gonna say when we were spelling my name is Bobby. If you're out there listening,
listen to us.
I want you to listen to me. I love you so much, but you gotta understand my name is not spelled Gauge. It's Gage. I seen it in your phone. Don't say nothing to me.
Don't, hey.
I seen it in your phone.
And guess what? You sent me his contact. Now you got me thinking that's his name.
So,
Bobby? All right.
Let's be honest.
We tired of
Let's
it.
do a quick check.
Go ahead and look in your phone.
Let's do a quick check.
no, if it's off in there.
Do y'all want to look at my phone and see what his picture
Go
looks
ahead.
like?
Hey, go ahead.
Well, I can't because it's up there. But
No, with the
all
shell.
right, all right, Bobby.
You know what the body doesn't even. I don't even know why that's there though.
I want to know how
Got a
you know
shell.
him.
Gauge with the shell.
Like shotgun shell. That's where my mind was going.
You see how they do me?
You want to hear something crazy?
What's up?
Me and Derek been to the beach together before. And,
Saw some shells here and there.
Jasmine's aunt, her breakfast. Let me tell you about Jasmine's aunt's breakfast. You talking about Aunt Jones? Yeah.
Almost
Do you
Tell-
like?
tell
Do,
us about
do
Aunt
you
Jones.
like morning gravy?
Yeah.
You say what kind? Both.
What kind?
What are you talking about?
Both.
Was it great?
What is brown gravy, white gravy,
Chocolate
biscuits,
gravy. No,
toast.
chocolate
yeah,
gravy. Oh, what's
yeah.
They got all the gravy.
I think that's what I got.
She got that that hash brown casserole up there.
She did the most.
And favorite gas station to go to for breakfast.
See, it's probabably gonna be
So go ahead.
out there on 36 East.
36 East.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
Right, you know, what is it called? Danville Grocery.
Danville Grocery.
They got that.
Danville.
Got that off in there. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about? Yeah, hey, and it's made to order.
Dude,
They
it's
got the bologna
so
sitting
good.
over there. They throw your biscuit off in there.
Man, that's so good.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite one
That's fair. What about you?
for
Well,
breakfast.
It's tough.
It kind of is.
If Tucker's number one, going in
Hey.
front of Priceville, has their ham biscuits, it's over. It's over.
Damn,
If they
But
have
the odds,
anything.
the odds of me getting there and them still having one,
Yeah.
is slim to none.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and say
people
zero.
lining up out there.
Yeah.
Where's
Super
it at?
famous.
Tucker's were
Yeah, you know.
in front of
where.
Priceville High School.
Yeah.
Literally the
Oh
floor.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Now I'm gonna throw a little curveball
Throw me.
and say the old jams over at that shell
Okay,
station.
I knew he
Jam,
was going.
jam.
They even told me that was day one.
No, I mean
it ain't even that good. It's greasy.
Exactly, 100%. So when you're looking at a skinny build like myself, you need that. that
Okay,
sustenance.
look at him.
You know, get you 2 biscuits, extra greased.
Wow.
What kind of drink you get to wash it down?
We're talking about a cold Celsius.
What flavor?
I just grab and go.
Arctic Blue. I don't
Pretty
even know.
good. It's
I don't
pretty
even,
good.
I don't even know.
I
think
can't
that is
even
a
say
Yeah, I think there
flavor.
is.
I think there is.
No, they got some good flavors for sure. There was that scare they were talking about with they scrape doo-doo or something to make their drinks. Oh, you're gonna die tomorrow, dude. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh yeah, I remember you trying to sell me on that, and I wouldn't listen.
Now you asked me about my favorite drink to get with my biscuit in the morning.
Go ahead and ask yourself that question.
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen that pink monster says "Oh pipeline"?
You ain't
Yeah.
talking about the pipeline.
You know, like the
monster.
textured grip to where you can-
Yes,
yeah.
the pink one.
Dude,
Hundo. I've been on Espresso 300 lately. Probably why my kidney's hurting a little bit, but I don't know.
Could be.
Who's that tag of the day? Well, you talking about all caps right here, just caps on RSTR13. No big deal, that's me. You say who customized that? Mom and Dad did. Turned 16. They surprised me with it. Was it supposed to mean roster 13? Not quite. Rooster 13. No big deal.
Really?
No big deal. Mm-hmm.
But it was like roll, skip the S tide, roll. 13. 13 championships. Nick Saban.
Now I have to be honest, and then, I'm not being rude about it. I'm just letting y'all know. When I first saw it, I was like,
Oh no.
"Well, I didn't like it." I was like, "What's roster 13?" No, Rooster. Duh, stupid. They call me Rooster in high school. Duh, stupid. So that's where that came from. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Well, I think what we should do next is sing a little sing, if you don't mind.
I'm not singing no song.
No, you're not. You're sitting right
Fair
there.
With it. Fair with it.
Happy birthday to you. Birthday to
A
you.
little short, just maybe.
Happy Richard. Birthday to you. How old are you today?
29. Lucky 29.
Hum some sad music real quick as I tune us out. That's that funeral home music.
Sad, decently sad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after this short little break. To God be the glory.
It's Mario Kart.
Once again, we are in the presence of not an amateur, of a skilled professional. And I said last week, hey, is there anything with that dude over there? Is there anything he hides from us that would surprise us? We found out he was a veteran last week down there in Guantanamo.
Yep. We sure did.
I'm here to tell you right now, you're looking at the 2014 Hartselle High School talent show winner, Richard French.
Which we're talking about the first Hartselle talent show that there was.
Show him that one move.
First Hartselle talent show there was, definitely saw, definitely conquered.
There you go.
You know, if there's any fans out there watching.
Any fan? Look, we be giving y'all different stuff all the time, and we usually do what we call a hand segment show. We teach you how to talk with our hands. Richie, one move that we can all start from here and do with the dance. Just
I don't
one.
know about this.
Well, I know just somewhere up
just
here.
somewhere up here.
All right. This is y'all's first lesson in Dance Pro Professional.
Okay, we'll start something simple.
All right, something simple.
The invisible ball.
The invisible ball. Tushigi.
That technically, you just
I'm right there with it.
act like there's a ball there and move
I'm not acting. That's...
I maybe use one hand at first. You want to look at my wrist? Just you're pretty much dribbling and picking it up. Dribbling and picking it up. You add the other hand and you're just following that hand.
Holy shit, look at me right here, Gage.
Yeah.
We all got
See,
balls.
Gage, and I like this, but Richard's also got more of a front-to-back motion with it, too. That's kind of...
It's definitely mesmerizing. It's got a little something in there.
Y'all probably looking at me and y'all thinking, my God, I'm back there in Sunday
my
school.
gosh, give me the ball, dude.
Because dancing is all visuals. It's not really, there's some obviously sound, but you definitely want to have the best visuals that you can.
Now that we've got the move down, kind of give us...
What would you do?
Exactly.
Okay,
What's
so
the beat?
I'm bringing the ball out in order to pass it, in a sense.
Okay.
So I'm doing a quick, not in this.
Oh!
Hey, you keep that slow.
Oh! Oh!
Push it. You know, just something simple.
And I'm Dragon Ball Z with it. Is it okay if I bring it back, you think?
I mean,
Can I bring it back and then
you're
throw it?
targeting a certain age group.
But I don't know how hard can I throw it back to you. That's the thing.
We're talking about keep it to a safe. Bless you. Keep it to a safe power level, because I can't really go over. I think it's 600.
Well, my power level is above 9,000. Okay, so if I'm like this, and that's not bad.
It's not. Yeah, it's definitely not. You're doing.
I got to kind of more over the top with
Well,
that. Now you see how I'm doing like that.
Just
When I
focus
get
on
the
that one hand. Focus on that
It's
one
that-
hand.
My right hand, and I'm
And you
kind of
exactly
really
do the most
understanding.
rotations you can with it. But
I kind of threw it over there and I'm
Hey.
back around. Watch this. Hey, watch this back. Okay, watch it.
that was nice. Can't say I would have voted.
that on
No.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about.
I know which one is not wearing a bra.
Transgender in the bathroom.
Pretty
I don't
much
know what else to say.
hey, you know, there were some hoes back in the day, but there were some hoes.
Oh, man.
Just to name a few, any girl that starts with the letter T.
I thought about throwing a name, but then it was like, oh, you know.
Sure. What'd you say?
Well, y'all could be blasting.
You know if you was a hoe in high school. Let's get that out there. So no name calling.
And when that hoe breaks your heart and she ain't your hoe no mo. All right, well, we're about to wine and dine in 69 tomorrow.
Wine and dine at 69.
They probably don't know this is being recorded on Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. I don't want to brag because me being who I am. I've already had a Thanksgiving meal just a while ago, and I want to tell you about the dressing.
No.
With I call it. It's more of a goulash than a typical gravy. You know, it's just that extra. It's almost
Does it
like
have that good texture?
like-
on it? You know what I mean?
Where are you talking about?
brothy.
Is that what the restaurant's called?
What are you
Where are you
saying?
talking? Are you talking about mom? And,
No. He's talking about Thanksgiving food. He's already had.
Where?
All right, you making a Thanksgiving meal. And I hate to even say it, but you get 5 items plus your dessert. 1 dessert only.
I'm sure people want this and that, but at the end of the day, I don't care what's on the list.
Well,
As long as we
perfect.
got that dress
Thank you
on.
for participating. It means the most to us.
Dress?
What is Derek talking about?
We talking about like a solo? Like
What does your plate look
like
like?
I'm gonna be by myself this Thanksgiving, or like, hey, people coming.
Well, I mean,
Unfortunately.
you can't have like pizza rolls and corn dogs on there. I'm saying, the family's
All right, so there's
cooking.
People coming.
People come and they bring different stuff.
I mean, in all honesty,
Okay.
you gotta have dressing.
got to have
Got
dressing.
to.
Got
Everything
to have
else,
dressing.
I'm just asking.
Exactly.
Hey, what do you want, bro?
Exactly.
Because I mean, it's just about the dressing.
Dressing is
Turkey
it is
dressing.
the
Dressing.
appetizer. It is the entree. It is the sides.
No onion.
It used to be crazy for me. A long time ago, I did not like that.
You shut your mouth. Long time
Now?
ago, I didn't like you.
Which I didn't
'Cause
like
you
the
didn't even know
name
me. Well,
dressing.
it don't matter.
Don't like the
If I
dressing
learn that thing out
name.
there, all right, do we all got dressing on our plate?
I
Yes.
guess
I'll
number
go ahead.
one though. with
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Dressing, gotta have macaroni and cheese.
Absolutely, too.
I'm gonna go with
Mac and cheese.
Turkey or chicken on Thanksgiving?
I'm turkey.
See, I can't do turkey at all.
And
Really?
that's just
I
always
don't
I've had.
Is that because you're always tired, or
I don't know, maybe.
But turkey, I also put the ham.
Okay.
If we have ham.
Now,
in it,
ham is where it's, yeah, you're
I
right.
get that.
I'm going
So
ham.
that's
Yeah,
already full.
ham's
I'm going
good.
ham.
Mashed potatoes, rolls, whatever kind of casserole you got off. in there.
Absolutely. Green bean, it don't matter.
And then my one dessert is what is that called?
If you can't know it.
Pumpkin pie?
Strawberry.
Stop. Not with the pretzels.
Yep,
Stop.
that's
Really?
exactly what it is.
really? I don't do that just because it's usually
That's my
cooked
favorite, man.
2 days a day before, and the pretzels just aren't pretzels. Anymore.
Okay, so I
Can you
definitely
go
got to
get
go.
some eggs?
I got to go ham in the 3 spot. Now, here's where I'm cheating, and it depends on who you talk to.
Mac and cheese was kind of cheating.
It don't matter.
I've never seen mac and cheese. I've
Sweet
seen mac
potato-
and cheese at black side.
Sweet potato casserole is one of my 5.
That's
not my
fair.
dessert. Not my dessert.
Really?
Not my dessert. Does roll count for my 5th, or do I get to pick what kind of roll?
Just pick what kind of roll.
Okay, so I want the kind of rolls that they're
Roll
individual.
count as a number?
I think so.
Really? Nah,
I
rolls
feel
are
like
there.
it should.
Rolls are there.
Yeah.
What does it matter to you? You're not even
Because fried
participating.
okra's got to be
You're
in
not.
there.
Oh,
Huh? Fried okra's got to be in there.
Right.
I want the individual roll like this. I don't want it in the big sheet and us have to get the little
Yes,
ones out.
yeah.
And I don't want the little muffin ones that pop up and it's got the butt cheek edition.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about? I don't want that kind. I don't want that. You can't cook that kind right.
Huh, that's fair.
It's always going to be too hard on top, no matter what you do. So, in my dessert, oh lordy, pecan-y pie, right there.
God. But see, also at my Nana's Thanksgiving,
Okay.
like I said, that was my favorite dessert. But she also has the old chocolate fountain.
No.
Chocolate fountain?
What do we have out there?
You got
Marshmallows.
marshmallows, pretzels,
You have a
cheese.
chocolate fountain at your Thanksgiving?
Hey,
Yes, sir.
I'm over here. I got the
Christmas.
wooden spoon. I'm off in that dressing. Chocolate.
I'm not kidding.
Throw it off in
And
there.
it's about this tall, and it just
Really?
Oh
she
my God.
she melts chocolate and it goes down off in there, and it just goes to the top.
Lord.
Next
Oh
time.
my
Because I'm telling you, you
Hey,
get that
Western
banana.
Sizzler is
I
the
never-
only chocolate fountain I've had.
Excuse me, I've never had a chocolate fountain.
Western
You get,
Sizzler.
but you get that. You get a big old spoon of banana pudding.
Uh huh.
You take your spoon and get some of that chocolate.
I never had.
I mean, you're talking about luxury.
Is it warm?
No, it's
Is
not.
it
warm.
warm?
It's just-
What are you
Yes,
talking
it
about?
is.
A chocolate
just a
fountain?
chocolate
Chilling by the
Come
fire
on,
while
bro.
we eating fondue.
Yeah,
huh?
marshmallows, he said.
Yeah.
Why's
big
there
ones?
marshmallows there?
Is it the
I
big
don't
ones or the small ones?
Do what?
The big ones or the small ones on the marshmallows?
No, it's a small. Oh, it's not the tiny one.
I'm about to say, you
it's
can't
not
have
that big.
tiny ones
Okay.
dunking in the chocolate.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I
Yeah.
got a skewer
But
out
she had
there.
apples.
The skewer I got going into that chocolate, it looks like the G7 summit off in there. I got one of everything.
When
down
she
there.
looks over at me, what happened to all the chocolate, Gage? Well, it's all over my mouth. I never
I tell
drank
you
it.
what. Let me
Eat
tell you.
anything but candy on Halloween. I
Your,
ain't know y'all be
A1,
cooking
your
and
A1C
stuff.
is gonna get too high, Richie.
Oh, yeah.
Your A1C is gonna get too high.
Throw some whipped cream
These
off
on
in
it.
there.
What?
Oh, nothing.
How about
No.
Who
that?
are they
Imagine me.
talking to? Who are they talking to? Do you ever get
They ain't
scared?
talking to me.
Do you ever get real scared in crawl spaces?
Every now and then.
There's times. For
I want
Every
y'all.
now and then.
Look, when I get up like this, man, I'm serious. one time I had a job to do for another guy at work. He said, "Hey, I sold this job. Do you want this job?" I said, "Yes." And it pertained to replacing a few faucets, a couple toilets, a new water heater,
You talking about customer
water
slide, or-
water repipe, stuff like that. This is the
We're
day
bringing
that
that story.
this is the day that Richard came up with the Crawl Space Cowboys
It is.
for our new plumbing company. And well, Gage, one thing you've never done to me that Richie has.
Okay.
I say, Richie, you want to go down below, start cutting all the galvanize out? I'll stay up here and do everything else, drill the holes, blah blah blah. All right, and like 2-3 hours goes by. It's about 11 o'clock, and I get to noticing I ain't heard that sawzall not one time. Is he using pipe wrenches? Because this is what's crazy. I wouldn't put it past him if he's under there using pipe wrenches to take the galvanizer apart. It's just the kind of guy he is.
Gotcha.
So I get to that crawl space door, and that light's pointed at me, so that way I can't see nothing when I'm looking in. And I yell for like 10-15 minutes, nothing. I'm like, okay, he must be out. So I'm looking around the back of the house for him. Weird setup to the house, so us being on opposite ends is not going to be too crazy. Like, Richard? Yeah. You sleep under there? No. I'm scared.
100%. Okay, now
What do you?
Now my mind's remembering.
Yeah. What you BS me over here for?
So,
That's what I want to
look,
ask him.
Look, I don't know how you are about cricket spiders. He knows.
Cave crickets.
He knows how frozen I get, especially
He's gonna
when I'm by myself.
He's going like he got in the crawl space, saw a cave cricket, and froze up for.
I am mind blown.
And froze up for damn near 4 hours.
I am mind blown that
and-
you don't think I did that because my head was down, wide awake from being scared of cricket spiders.
0%. Well,
I'm just mind blown.
2% chance. Let me tell you where that 2% comes from. The only reason that I believe you a little bit
That's crazy.
is because he is so scared of these cricket spiders that he done put his full crawl space uniform on, got a hoodie like this. You ever got Hunt's Brothers and that little plastic piece where you can see through? Mm-hmm. He done took that off, put it in here, and then pulled them strings tight where he was looking through.
Gosh.
He's looking through.
He
My
was there
kid's
for
right
that.
here. Was he?
Yeah.
Is that the greatest?
That
So
is
that's the
hilarious.
only reason that I give you 2%.
No, I just remembered plain as daylight being mad that you were asleep. And welcome back.
Thank you.
Just like that.
Thank you for
I
that,
was waiting
Richie.
on it.
You
I
know
was
what?
waiting
It
on
gets me excited when you get excited.
There was a countdown,
And that's why I'm excited.
I engaged.
We have a manager who, to say the least, you don't even really know who he is, because when I first started here, he's a biker. Well, no, he does triathlons. Well, no, he's a swimmer. Well, no, he did a marathon. Oh, he falls from the sky now.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah,
Who is this guy? Trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Bald head, the whole nine. We're doing a tankless water heater, which we've showed you what that is before. We're doing the tankless. Another plumbing company is there at the same exact time we are doing a water repipe. So we get the tankless done, and our manager, who at that time wasn't really the manager, just had been there the longest, really good plumber. He said, "Ma'am, I'm going to show you this tankless out here. Now it is a inside mount, but it had a vent that come out the wall.
Gotcha.
So your boy Andy, as we call him, is going to, hey, got this tankless right here. This is what the vent looks like coming out of the wall. Now we've got a row of holly bushes going down the left side of the house where this vent's coming out. And Andy hits this lady with, have you ever had a tankless? Well, no, I've never had one. First time. And he's like, well, you're going to love this. He said, you can take a shower as long as you want to. You'll never run out of hot water. He said in the wintertime, I'll get in there and I'll turn my shower on hot. And I guess you could say my passion is I'll get in that shower. Now, Gage, we're standing on this side of them holly bushes, and you got holly bushes and then the house, brick. He said, I guess you could say my passion is, and he put his hands out like this. And he starts leaning. And he miscalculated the depth of the bushes. I wonder if when he was looking directly at the ground and his hands hadn't hit yet, have I gone too far?
Did he realize?
So now he's like it's right here. And this woman has just seen basically a truss fall into some holly bushes. And he's trying to play it off. And he says,
No, not the playoff.
And I'll just stand there in my shower for hours. And his pride won't allow him to ask for help.
Yeah.
And about that fifth one, you hear,
Help, like it.
You mind pulling me by my belt? He also, ADD people, you'll get on a word and you can't get off of it. At one point, his word was residual. Andy's was. And he would find every possible way. It's like probably when people found out about cheese, and they're like, "Dude, I can put this in a bunch of different recipes."
So cheese.
And they're just trying stuff. Stuff. It's some of it don't work, some of it does. And I pick up on it. I tell one of our other helpers, "Hey, pay attention to how much Andy uses the word residual." Same thing. We get done now. Andy's telling the homeowner what all we've done. And I don't even remember what the hell he said other than he goes, "It's the residuality of it all." In the way he did like this, like he's searching for the word. Now,
digging deep.
What he didn't know is I knew he was using the word residual. I just didn't know in what form he was using it. It's the residuality of it all. So that's just kind of the guy that we're working with,
Man.
But
Well, see, my foot, the joist off in there about that wide.
but like yeah,
My foot done got caught in it.
okay.
I tripped. That don't matter because my right knee hits through that sheetrock so fast and so hard. That joist right there caught me. The thing is, though, Andy's standing there at the bottom of to the left of the ladder. Look up at me. Well, that's great. I'm over here dying. I'm halfway dead. I'm hanging. My right leg's hanging through the ceiling.
Had it not been for that joist,
Man.
you was landing on that concrete all fours
Hard.
fetal position
Hard.
in instantaneous.
I mean, if my foot just wouldn't have got stuck. But the thing, he had that dang mask on.
He had that mask on like he liked it.
Well, that's great.
Well, I seen your nuts go on both sides of that tube. Now, Richie, you over there had something to say a while ago. Oh yeah, hey, we got that segment. You know how Richie gets when you get on them segments he likes. And would you please tell us about the game of the day? Video game special. Here it goes.
The video game of the day.
Yeah, they were
Now,
so intrigued.
We're talking about new games?
Yeah, and let's go. Our last one was Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, something like that.
And then this one, he's thinking hard.
I am.
Look at him. He, grabbed. He gets these visions. It's that ball, that crystal ball. He's like this.
That's right.
He's looking in that ball.
Game of the day. You should probably download it because it's something you'd enjoy. Don't have to be good at video games at all.
Okay.
There ain't no crazy, first person.
Okay.
Detroit,
Lions, baby.
human, something. Something, we'll show you a little picture. But definitely a game that has got insane depth, and it's pretty much a movie. A good movie, though. It's like,
is it one of these like, hey, click X if you want to run?
No, it's more like, hey, you got. It gives you, hey, you got 4 choices here to say 4 different things.
Yeah.
But if you pick this one, it leads you into a different
what I'm saying.
path.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
cool.
love those.
Okay,
Yeah.
amazing.
Are you on a ship?
No, this is Detroit.
Oh, might be playing one that you're on some sort of ship and it's haunted or something. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. This what like. Look, all right. Now we've been trying to be the nice guy this whole time, but y'all gonna make me ramp it up because the way y'all been acting. Pay attention to what we trying to tell you. We trying to teach you important information. Important information.
From the top.
I don't think they understand.
All right, tell them again.
Important.
Important.
Information.
You're damn right. All right. You say, well, what do you got to tell me it's so important? Hold them here for suspense. I got nothing. Y'all got anything? I want to cut straight to this what I'd call whiteboard moment, okay? This is a whiteboard moment. If you're on septic tank, I need you to stay tuned with me. If you're on city sewer, go ahead and skip forward, okay? We're going to say this right here is your septic tank. Now, this is looking at it from the side. So your grass or ground is about right there. You got your inlet pipe, right, that's coming from your house, whatever it is, going in. You got your outlet pipe, okay, and these are T's right here. One thing, if you have a newer septic tank system, I'm going to say in the last 10 years or so, one, you probably got a filter right here that needs to be cleaned yearly. All right? That's beside the point. We get this so often that it is almost shaming. Well, I don't need my septic tank pumped. I've been living here for 30 years and never had it pumped.
Never.
Here is the situation and what I'd call the problematics about that whole thing. You have, in the middle of your septic tank, and that is so crooked I got to fix it just real quick, is what they call a baffle wall. Now that ain't drawn to scale, it's probably more like up to here. Anywho, it's a two-part system. And we've talked about two-part systems long before right now.
Yeah.
This is your, what do you call this side, Richie? Layman terms.
Oh, the liquid side? Which side are you?
This is the inlet.
All right, we'll go with the solid.
This is your solid sides. Thank you for paying attention and being attentive. This is your solid sides. What happens is, all right, we got solids over here and that water level's up here. Well, as them solids do like this, because this pipe takes them to down here, it allows that water, as he called it, the liquids, to flow off into this side. And then this reservoir fills up. And this outlet pipe, we'll just say it's like right here. And as this liquid side fills up, all right, you dump more solids in here. More solids go in here. It pushes the liquids off into in here.
Yep.
That is a septic tank.
Well, it's been 30 years. I ain't never had no problem. This is what's happened. Them solids are now all off in here. So now we got 30 years worth of just solids.
Got that crust buildup.
Well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that is you got another two-part system to your septic tank. With all septic tank comes what?
All septic
tanks come with
a field line.
Field lines. So we'll just say these right here, your field lines. This right here, that septic tank. That's halfway. This right here.
That's your header.
Over here. This right here, your septic tank. Now that solid side done got full. Oh, they dumping over here into the liquid side. They done got full. Well, it's been 30 years.
30 years.
Now we've been pushing solids into them field lines. And now they dumping over into your other field lines. So what you doing is you just waiting to that 35-year mark. Now you got to replace all your field lines. You say, how long right here do I need to have that septic tank pumped? All right, you've got a family of 1 to 2, you can get along about 8 to 10 years. All right, family 3 to 4, you get off in that 5. Probably won't go about every 5 years. Because you can't have the solid side start dumping them solids into the liquid side, and if you ain't got that filter on there, OMG, they going off into them field lines. Now they done ripped up the whole backyard. I'm pissed about it. Been growing what back there for 30 years? Zoysia. Richard's favorite grass. Yeah. Now we back there. We done ripped up every bit of zoysia you got, and we don't give a damn. All right?
That
one thing you like about San Antonio, go. You're there For one night tonight, us three, what do you got us going out and doing?
I would probably take you out to some good old food, some high end barbecue or something. That's for sure a good start. I mean, whether it be
Thanks, Richard.
that or some
I flew all the
Mexican.
way to San Antonio to eat freaking barbecue.
Well,
wow, this
at
is
that
fun.
time,
Next.
we definitely going down to the Riverwalk.
Oh, this is getting romantic now.
I mean,
What's the Riverwalk?
it's like a
sound like
Bridge
funnel
Street
cakes
times 10. It's like a Bridge Street, so there's
Okay.
stores, there's water going under you, little koi fish, and
But anyway, we go to this gas station. I mean, hit closer than this one is right here to me.
Mhm.
We get in there, and you walk in the door, and it's kind of opened up about this size on the right. But it's a step down, and you're thinking, wait, whoa. Am I in his living room? And you are. You're in the dude's you're in his living room. If I take one step to the right, I'm in his
in
living
this
room.
gas station.
Yes, Iranian guy. Now look, and I'm not being ugly, nothing like that, not judgmental, but we're talking about full blown. The Iranian or Kazakhstan, whatever it is, he's got the long Jesus robe. He's got
Morgan
that
City.
in Morgan City. Hey, wait, he got that towel on like he likes it. That beard, majestic. His son's in the living room on the blow up mattress in front of the 32-inch.
Wow.
Okay.
And you look over here. Yeah, okay. There's drink machines. I'm good.
Wow.
So I go over here. I get me a
That's
Diet
crazy.
Mountain Dew and a honey bun.
Of course.
Now I have heard about dude, but not for the reason I'm about to tell y'all. His name is Sid. Right there. When I found out what his name was, I should have known I'm in for a treat.
Yeah.
Cause this dude's not Sid. The dude I'm looking at ain't Sid. Maybe Sid's cousin. It ain't Sid. It ain't even Sid's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scans the Diet Mountain Dew. Oh, might want to check the expiration date on my honey bun, dude.
You can't tell somebody you love them if you can't even love yourself, man.
Come on then.
That's it.
Come on then. Is that how we're ending this? That's how it went.
Take that or
With the
leave
finger
it.
point. Finger point is pretty strong.
Hey, wow. And look, I'm like, yeah.
There you go.
Thank y'all and have a wonderful one. To God be the glory. Great things He has done.
Amen.